Hello, Aquarius. How are you all doing today? So today, I've been trying to get these videos out, and I'm sorry I'm lagging behind, but I had issues, and when I ever have issues, I know that it's not supposed to happen, right? But as of yesterday, I think it was, yesterday or the day before, it finally broke free, my electronics and all that, and trying to get it to work in order to do the second half of the month readings for all the zodiac signs. So here we are. Welcome to Teresa's readings. For all of you that haven't been here before, I am Teresa. I want to thank everybody that subscribes to my page. We finally hit 500 yesterday, and I want to thank you guys so much. I'm so appreciative. And the fact of you all supporting this channel, I want to thank you. It's gotten really, it's gone really fast, I think. And as soon as I get to 1,000, I will have a party right here. I'll tape it and upload it here to my YouTube channel. So I am doing the zodiac sign Aquarius, and I am going to pull cards for Aquarius April 15th. I know it's later than the 15th, but like I said, I had issues. 15th through the 30th for 2019. So let's do that. Okay, well, the same card I just put away popped right back out of the deck again. So that was meant to be, right? Okay. David for Aquarius. Aquarius. Wow. I see a lot going on. It's been like this all month for everybody. April is like busting loose. It's crazy, and I just feel like everybody's got a lot going on. It's spring, like I've said before. I feel soulmates coming at us and twin flames coming at us for everybody. All the it seems like everybody, and I feel kind of bad because the majority of the readings that I have done so far for the second half of this month has been geared towards people that have recently broken up or are single. And, again, it's a general reading. So for a very large group of people, it will apply to some and not apply to others. If it applies, some applies. Oh. So, sorry, I got thrown off there for a second, and I'll show you guys why. So, take what applies to you and leave the rest behind. And there are certain Aquarius out there that this is going to speak to specifically. I'm going to take a drink. Sorry, guys, but I'm thirsty. All I do is talk, right? So, it just seems like they're all geared towards love. Then I start pulling cards for you, my Aquariuses, Aquarii. You guys let me know. Okay. And what I call the header card of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. So, I'm going to go through each and every one of these cards and give you what I feel off of it. And then we're going to clarify for all of them, okay? But there's some Aquariuses out there that are in a relationship with an earth sign. I feel as if I'm channeling particularly today that it's an existing relationship. And even though it's the header of the relationship, it's all these other cards are going to play into the story. But again, this is somebody I believe that is in a relationship. So with somebody, it doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a very slow moving person. Somebody that does not, and I'm sorry for all the traffic, but it's Saturday. It's Saturday before Easter, right? Happy Easter, everyone. Somebody who's very slow movement and has a hard time committing. Yes. Someone that is like a workaholic, very work, and is so centered and focused on the ambition or the monetary gain. And that's not bad, that's good. But it kind of leaves you by the wayside. And you're wondering, and have been wondering for some time, are they ever going to commit to me? Are they ever going to be, I mean, not only ask me to marry them or just be in a exclusive relationship, really? I mean, really, that's what I'm getting off this card with that Knight of Pentacles. Okay? But like the rest of the signs, I see a lot of people going on around in this reading. I see a lot of stuff happening. The Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's like you, boop, came to a stop. You're stuck. You see, you want to go forward and start a new life, but you're stuck. The wheel stopped. It's ground to a halt. Okay, a halt, halt, halt. And then the next two cards I get is the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Air, Aquarius. I think that perhaps there's someone else that has entered the picture or wants to enter the picture. Someone that you're attracted to. Someone, see how the Queen's reaching out and he's coming to her. You're both attracted to each other. You can feel the magnetism, okay? It's like he wants to ride in and get you, and you're like, all right, here I am. But you hesitate. Because the Queen of Air can be very sharp, very halting. But she's reaching out. I see the reaching out, but I feel like you haven't actually started a relationship with this person or anything, because you're still in it with that pentacle that won't move forward. That Knight of Pentacles that will not, the motion has halted. And this one is coming like, shoo, okay? I mean, I'm sorry, but it's, it's fire. Fire is going to rush right in and take care of business. Very charming, very passionate, very brave. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I just feel like there's somebody else that has come towards you, and it's like a magnetism with you two. Even though you're in this other relationship, but you just feel stuck, man. I mean, the wheel has ground to a halt, like I said before. You want to move forward, they're not moving forward. It's not moving forward. So then, the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So the Five of Pentacles is telling me being cast out into the cold. And it's a long journey. I mean, you fought for this and fought for this, and this is what I feel. You fought for this and fought for this and fought for this, fought for this. But in the end, you're cast out. They turn their back on you. It's not the Five of Swords, don't get me wrong. I know that, okay? Again, all psychics read things a different way. I see a different thing in every card for every reader or every client that comes to me. But I feel like there's going to be a battle. And in the end, cast out in the cold. It's like you're going to go to them, or maybe you already have, and said, listen, you either have to make a commitment or I'm out. Because you are an air sign. Okay? And then the last two cards I pull. Three of Wands and the Lovers. Okay? So, I think that's you're cast out and you begin your new journey. Okay? The Three of Wands. And then Lovers come to you. That Lovers card, that beautiful... We're going to clarify clarify, clarify, clarify. Okay? That's what I do. I clarify. 2 wands. Okay, David, please. 2 wands. Clarifying card for the 2 of wands for Aquarius. April 15 through 30. Well, there we go. Okay, so I get the the Queen of Cups. You're very emotional. A lot of emotions churning with you under that surface of that water, and even on the surface of that water, because you're trying to move forward with this person you're in the relationship right now, and you just can't. You're halted, and this is a clarifying card, and these emotions are churned up. You're like, why won't he just take my love? No. One more, please, for the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not taking these. Too many fell out of the deck, you guys. I'm not going to do it. I want a clear answer. 2 of Wands, please. 2 of Wands. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. You're trying to hold on to that relationship, but we're in the reverse. It's just not working. Holding on to that relationship with your Knight of Pentacles. It's not working. It was this way you were holding on with all your might, and still may not be working, but reverse, no. It's time for a new cycle, okay? A new cycle. And that comes above this inverted or reversed, depending on how you want to look at it, guys. Wheel of Fortune is like, you know that you've got to move forward and start the new cycle, but you just can't. Wheel of Fortune, please. There. Stuck. The Hanged Man. Observing, waiting, watching, seeing if things are going to change. But that Wheel of Fortune is not moving forward. It's not moving forward. Hold on. I saw something, and I usually don't take the ones that are in the deck that flip over, but I know I saw one. Hold on just a second, you guys. Again. You know what? We're just going to start all over, but I'm going to find that one that I wasn't. I know I'm taking too much time. Well, there you go. The Devil. Reversed. You are going to break free. I mean, it's like you feel bound to them, right? You feel bound to them because I've got this reversed Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, sticking around waiting to see if they're going to change. They're not going to change. Devil in reverse. Capricorn. Okay, which is an earth sign. Could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Capricorn, I'm just saying. But this is reverse. Upright, still bound. You're going to finally break free. You know you're in that new cycle, or you're supposed to start a new cycle, but it's just ground to a halt. You can't move past it. And then you take time, you think about it and watch and see, are they going to change? Are they going to change? No, they're not. I mean, some people would look at this and say, oh, yeah, well, it's reversed, and that was bad. No, that's not what I see. I see that it is you breaking free from that oppression in that relationship, okay? Now we're going to do that Knight and that Queen. Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands, Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands, please, David. Knight of Wands, please. Looky there. A star. That divine light. That finding yourself. That finding that light from within. And the divine light shining down on you on this night. This Knight of Wands, please. And the star. Oh. Cup of Love. Ace of Cups. New beginning in love. But you're still going to look back at that old relationship. I see you having a hard time moving forward because you keep you keep thinking back and focusing on what was bad when there's still good right here in front of you. The Queen of Swords. Ah, the Queen of Swords, please. The Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords. Ooh, yeah, you're working on it. You're still working on yourself. Because you're unbalanced still. I see, okay. All right, I'm putting these cards down. This is what I see. I see after breaking up with the person that you're dealing with and having a hard time with right now, that, you're going to move forward and you're going to try to let it go, but it's really going to weigh on you. And then you're going to meet somebody, if you haven't already, if you haven't just now broken up. And it's going to be very passionate, and it's going to feel like, because you got the star right here. And you're going to think, man, I'm going to slip right into that next new beginning, but you can't. It's been too soon. You can't move forward. So I see that more as just a little fun that you're going to have, okay? Because you're still working on yourself. You're reaching out to find that new love, but even though you're reaching out for it, you're just not quite ready because you're still working on yourself, because you're still off balance about the old. I'm going to get one more for this Queen of Wands here. Yeah. You're trying to start over. This Page of Cups, that emotional, trying to have a new emotional beginning, but you're cast out. I almost feel like you're gonna, like, after you two parted ways, or now that you've parted ways in this moment. It just depends on the people, okay, that this resonates with. You're gonna try, it's almost like you continue to look backwards and maybe even approach that Knight of Pentacles from before that you broke off from, okay? But it's just not going to happen. Get the Page in reverse, it's not going to happen. You're going to feel cast out, even though you broke up with them, or possibly they broke up with you because you wanted that commitment and they didn't want to give it. Okay, so you feel, after all of this, and even possibly you decided, okay, I'm going to text them and see if they're interested, and they're like, nope. Once they're finished, they're done. Okay, and then you're going to feel that battle. This is why I get clarifying cards. Okay, they're going to feel that, or you're going to feel like you've really been through it, right? Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, crossroads. So now you're at that, then you're at the crossroads. That crossroads, I think, that you're at. Which way do I turn? I can't go back. I tried to move forward. That didn't work. But the Queen needs to focus on herself. Work on herself. Not that you have anything in your character that's bad or anything. It's just that you need to work on taking care of yourself. That inner love, that inner light, right? Get back into the balance. Get yourself grounded. But you're at the crossroads. You still feel cast out. Okay, this is the second time I've got this card. And it's like, so perhaps loss of money in some way. And then we get the Queen reversed. Again, loss of abundance. Let's see what else here for this 5 of. You may be going through this right now. But your wish will be granted. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's going to be really hard, but you will get what you really want. And then for the 9 of Wands, planting those seeds. After that battle, that long battle, you finally get to the other side. Finally get to the other side. Again, there you go. They just don't want to come out. Ready? Okay. Yeah. And a partnership comes. A partnership. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody you can work with, a true partnership and a new beginning. Passionate, desirous new beginning. Who are we going to meet? Who are we going to meet? Who are we going to meet? Tower reversed, you guys. I know everybody panics because they see the Tower card, but we're in reverse. You're moving forward and past, and instead of a major life change, which it was. This was a Tower moment with all the stuff going on with your Pentacle, but it's in the reverse, right? So I see that it's you're gonna upright your own world. That doesn't make any sense. Your world is gonna come upright instead of, I know this is upside down, but I'm telling you, you're past it. Strength. Leo. Interesting. Let's see, is this the same person coming back again or a different? Woo! Hold on. Single. You're still single. You just have to be strong. You're going to have a new beginning with yourself. But I see a partnership coming too. Obviously, I do. I think, Leo. You continue to work spiritually on yourself with the Hermit. The Hermit is good when that's the good. It's not like the hangman while where you're stuck. Of course, it depends on the reading, but it's still continuing because I see a partnership coming, even though I see you're kind of still single here. I think that you start dating somebody, quite possibly a fire sign, quite possibly the fire sign from before, because now you've worked on yourself and taken care of yourself and focused on yourself. Whole different energy going out there from you into the universe. But we're going to find out. Maybe another fire sign. Okay, 3 of Wands. But you're continuing to take care of self-care and spiritually take care of yourself. That's why the Hermit. Even though you meet somebody new, and I see a partnership. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, which is a journey I see. Okay. The Death card in reverse. You finally letting that past life go and being able to move forward into a new life and a new journey. The death of that old life that you clung on to and had such a difficult time with that Knight of Pentacles of letting go. That death of that. I know it's reversed, but it's what I see. Okay. Yeah, walking away from that old life into that. That's great. Right? There you go. Walking away and letting it go. It's like you festered over it and thought about it and went over and over it and tried to move forward and couldn't. But then you start that spiritual path, that awakening of getting back to yourself and taking care of you and self-love and self-care and spirituality. And then the last card, the Lovers, you guys. Let's see what the Lovers have to say today. The Lovers, Aquarius. My Aquarius. There we go. 7 of Wands inverted. I feel like there was a lot of gossip or something going on. But now it's reversed. Everything has settled down from this relationship that you left or they left or you got out of. You broke up. Let's see. The Lovers and the... This is so interesting. Here's this card I've gotten for almost for every zodiac sign the second half of this April. Usually it's sneaky. Somebody sneaking into me is what I get. Sneaking in the back door, but and taking something as yours, but it's reversed now. You're getting cards that... in general, if they were upright, it would be like, you know, you're defending yourself, somebody's trying to take something, but we're in the reverse now. You've gained ground and you're not letting anybody take anything of yours anymore. It's very interesting, Aquarius. My Aquarius. I have a son that is an Aquarius, and I love him beyond belief. And then leveling up. Leveling up. To me, that's what Six of Pentacles tells me, is that you're going to level up. Ooh. Sharp new beginning in that leveling up. Perhaps. You've really thought about everything. Air sign, right? The sword, the new beginning for the sword. And you're a thinker, Aquarius, in your mind. You're in your mind. And you're piercing that. And that page 5. I'm telling you, there is a fire sign. It may be that one right after you broke up with the Knight of Pentacles, but it may be another too. Let's just ask one more time, isn't it? Who is it? This Knight, this Page of Wands. Magician. Okay, so I know. Magician is like you have manifested what you wanted. Okay, you have gone through it. The breakup, the sorrow, the going out and maybe having a little bit of a one-night stand. Sorry, guys, but this is what I see. You guys clicked, and this person was very charming, this Knight of Wands. Very passionate, very desirous. And then it happened, and because I feel this is charming against that Knight. I know everybody, I'm telling you again, all psychics read cards differently. It is what it is. This is what I see. But you're still working on yourself and trying to maintain balance and get that new beginning, that new cup, emotional, lovely love beginning. And I feel as if you reach out or text or call that Knight of Pentacles, that original person that you were in the relationship and broke up with, or they broke up with you, or however it happened, it doesn't matter. It's like you reach out to them, you like text them to see if they're going to respond, or call them or something like that, and they're like, nope. Even though you knew that was the decision you wanted to make to get out of that relationship, you still feel left out in the cold. It's like you're grasping, because sometimes we just don't know which way to turn, right? So now then you're at a crossroads. And I think you may have lost some money too. Sorry. But you get that Five of Pentacles and that reverse Queen of Pentacles. It's like you've lost your abundance or some of it. But then, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This could even be a divorce. And when the divorce happened, you know, you go down from a 2-income household to a 1-income household. Or even if you're just living with somebody, you go from a 2-income household to a 1-income household. So that's why the lack of abundance and maybe losing some money. But then, the Nine of Swords, Wands. It's like you've been through, you battled your way through it, and you came out the other side, and it's going to be just fine. You know, you're checking out, working on yourself spiritually, you know, coming into your power and gathering yourself and focusing on yourself and what you need. It's not about waiting around for somebody else to come in. It's like, okay, I'm stopping here and I'm waiting. I'm not waiting, but I am focusing on myself and not worrying about being in a relationship. You start planting those seeds for your new life, right? Because you feel like your world had fallen down, but now it's reversed. So now you feel like everything's starting to come back together again. But then a partnership shows up. I feel, and here we go, strength. I think that's the universe not only telling you that you're strong, but I think quite possibly a fire sign. I see it. Even though you're still single, I think somebody is going to come along that is a fire sign, definitely, and want to be in a relationship. It could be that one-night stand person. I know I keep saying that, and I'm sorry, but it's what I feel. Coming back towards you, or a new Leo, or Aries, or Sagittarius. And then you finally, you know, you're single, but you're abundant. but you are still, you know, looking for that person. And then you start that new journey after finally getting over all this. I know there's a lot to this reading. It just seems like a lot, you guys. And you finally come to the realization that that old relationship is dead. It has died. And now you're moving into a new life, and you're ready to, you walk away, which you already walked away, but almost like mentally and emotionally. Because when you leave somebody, or they leave you, or a relationship breaks up, you're always going to have feelings, and they're not instantaneously going to go away, right? Then the Lovers card, the soulmate card. I feel like when you broke up with this person, there was a lot of gossip that you had to defend yourself about, but now it's reversed. So the gossip has cooled down and gone away. And, you know, perhaps somebody, you felt as if somebody was trying to steal that person away from you, that Pentacle, Knight of Pentacle. But now it doesn't matter. Even if they did steal them away, it just doesn't matter anymore. And then you level up, yes. I think you may even possibly get into charities that also works into your inner being. And then a new beginning for that air sign, that Ace of Swords. You really get to your mind. I'm sorry, I've got the hiccups. And think about what you really want. And then a new beginning again. I think a new beginning with the Wands, Ace of Wands, fire. And eventually, at the end, the Magician. You have manifested what you wanted, and somebody comes towards you that's a fire sign, a Leo, a Aries, a Sagittarius, that, you know, is exactly what you wanted, the qualities and characteristics that you wanted. So guys, I know this is late, and I know that, but I knew that I needed to do this reading, and here we are. Please like and subscribe to this video, and if you want notifications whenever I upload a new video to my channel, tap the bell button. If you'd like to, I am taking personal readings right now, so if you like a personal reading, you can email me at Teresa@teresasreadings.com. All the information is in the description box below. But let me know what you think, okay? Have a good rest of your April, and y'all take care. Bye.